Hello, everybody. I am back. It's been years. I feel old. I'm about to be a junior. Anyways, so my cousin Zane, he's inspired me to make this. He shout out Ranchy Tuna. That guy's awesome, man. My cousin. But I was just thinking, what other way, to come back than to talk about the worst 3 months of my life? It wasn't that bad. If these are the worst 3 months of my life, I've had a pretty good life, you know. But I'm playing Skate just because, I don't know what else to play. It's the only thing my PC runs. So, yeah, let's get into it, okay? So, we start off in March, all right? No, this is in April. April of 2026. There's this lady, and I don't know why. At the time, I thought, oh, she likes me, because she talked to me, she spoke to me, she didn't ignore me and stuff. And so I was like, hey, I'm gonna ask my friend to ask her if she likes me back. and so she asked, and she's like, no, but I would love to be friends, So that was the first one. That one wasn't as bad because I didn't spend much time on her. But the other two, I spent a lot of time on. And we're gonna start with the one that rejected me, friendzoned me twice, 2 times. Two as in like dos for my Spanish speakers. Shout out people who speak Spanish. It's pretty cool. But so basically, right? This is in May. There's another one. There's another girl, and she was more like flirty, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know much about girls, except for the obvious stuff. Anyways, and so I'm just I'm talking to her one day, and I'm like, oh hey, you want to hear a pickup line? I could have said anything else. I said that. That was a mistake. But so she was like, yeah, I want to hear it. I was like, okay. And so I asked her if she played soccer. Because she looked like a keeper. And she's like, oh wow, that was so good. You should say it to your crush. And I was like, oh, I already did type stuff. And then she's like, oh, whatever. And she still didn't catch the hint that I was I'm scared of women. So it's hard for me to be like, oh, I like your face, or I like you, and stuff like that. And so I was like, okay, fine, you can email me type stuff. And then she didn't. And then I emailed her on the school email. And then yeah, she gave me her number, and then she was like, yo, I'm talking to someone. She didn't sound like that. She's like, yo, I'm talking to someone. I was like, okay. So I just have to wait, right? And so I waited. I waited for a month. And then I was like, hypothetically, what would what are the chances you like me now? Because she had stopped talking to him, and I was like, just hypothetically though. And then she was like, hypothetically, no. but you're a good friend. So that happened. And then there was another one. This was in July. I was like texting her, you know, but we got to like 3,500 messages in like a week, which for my Spanish speakers, that's 3,500. But like, that's a lot. Like, I don't even talk to I don't think I say that many words to my mom in a month. Probably. But anyways, it got like so crazy to the point where I baked her a cake. And I don't even know how to bake, to be honest. I just kind of asked my sister to do it, and I was like, oh yeah, I did it. But what's it called? So, one day, she got like grounded, and she texted me. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I got grounded in junk." And then she was like, "Yeah, I had to go to Walmart, and so my mom gave me my phone back, and then I'll probably get it back like Monday." And it was like Friday, I think. No, it was Saturday. I was like, okay, that's fine. And you know, before this, she was like super energetic and junk, and she was like, "Oh yeah, good night, Shane. I love you." She didn't say that, but yeah. So that happened, right? And I'm like, "Oh, it's fine. She'll come back, and she'll be like, 'Oh, Shane, I missed you so much. Will you marry me?' type stuff." But then she came back and she was like, "Oh, hey, I'm back." That's kind of all she said. I was like, "Oh, that's weird." You know, I'm sure she's just like tired or something type stuff. And then I texted her, and then she like responded in like an hour, and she's just like responding with like one answer words, one word answers, and I'm like, "Hey, that's funky, dude. You know that? That is funky." Because before that, she was like always like super energetic and junk. Also, I'm so sorry if this gameplay is awful. I'm pretty good at this game, you know. It's just like talking whilst doing it. It's kind of hard. But anyways, so this story is a lot deeper. It hit close to home. I think that's the saying. But hold on, my cousin's FaceTiming me. Hold on. This is the Zane. Zane, I'm recording a video.
What are you making?
I'm making a video about how I got friendzoned three times in 3 months.
You're just talking?
Yeah. It's gonna be kind of a short one, but say hi.
Are you revamping the channel? Hello, channel.
Yeah, I am. I actually shouted you out. It's because of you.
Turtle Gaming or whatever it's called. Ideal.
Oh no, it's just Melty Boy now.
Oh right, I remember.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna finish it
Content, bro.
because my friends started making fun of me. Yeah. Anyways, I'll FaceTime you back in like 5 minutes. I'm almost done. I think maybe 10.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
See ya.
I'm gonna watch Adventure Time with my sister then for a bit.
All right. Have fun.
Alright. Yep.
Okay, I'm back. So, yeah. Basically, where was I? She came back after being grounded. We'll just start back from there. So, she comes back, right? And I'm like, okay. You know, she's giving me very dry responses and stuff. And then I asked her about it, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was at my friend's house for a party." And I was like, "Hey, did your friend's party last 3 days? Because it's been like a long time, you know, like 3 days." Like 3 days, and then she's like, "Yeah, sorry, whatever." And I was like, "Okay, maybe I'm just overthinking, whatever." And then she's like, "Hey, Bubba, I just want to be friends." And I vividly remember, I say this like it wasn't, this was last month, but I remember this because I had just gone to Topgolf with my church. And, you know, I'm kind of like, I'm in the car and she texts me that I'm with my mom. I'm in the front seat and she texts me that. And I kind of just had to like not be sad. Admittedly, I shed a few tears because, you know, well, that was a lot of effort for a little outcome. You know what they say, like high risk, high reward, or like high risk, no reward. That was like no risk, but a lot of effort, no reward. Yeah, that was a sad day. But after each one of these, I kind of had like a feeling that like I kind of just like hated myself. And now this is getting deep because like I've always kind of thought that like I wasn't enough for some people, I guess. Just because like they didn't see me as like good enough or whatever. Because like it's just kind of like I would have like it didn't like anyways, yeah, just feel like I've had that feeling a lot, and with each one of these it just kind of got worse, you know. For the first two I kind of like I blamed the girl for it, you know, freak this Joe type stuff. I'm just kidding. But and then with the one that rejected me twice, the second time, which it was like a week ago, and I'm not saying like names and stuff just for like privacy and stuff, even though this isn't gonna get like 3 views. That's okay. It's just kind of for fun. But I really like, because it was at 6 a.m. when she texted me this, and I kind of just sat there. I was like, why am I not enough for anybody? You know? Never really understood that. Because, like, I can try a bunch to, like, get people to like me or whatever. And it always just feels like I come short, you know? I don't know. I mean, to be honest, that's kind of all. 20s. I think it's time to end this video. Ooh. Look at that. That's cool. All right, see you later. Bye.